Hi, I'm Zach Hubbard,
I'm Mallory Vaughn.
and we're at the Collinsville Cardinals High School gym for some volleyball. Our Lady Cardinals will take on the Lady Mustangs.
The Lady Cardinals are coming off of a 9-for-8 season. They're ranked number 10 in 5A.
The starters for the Lady Cardinals are 00 Maddie Roberts, number 1 Vicky Colosha, number 2 or 5 Rebecca Harrington, number 3 Megan Rice, number 7 Caitlin Wheeler, number 10 Kaylee Cox, number 12 Shay Thomas, and number 15 Shelby West.
For the Oologah Mustangs, number 3 Logan Horner, number 4 Ashton Bath, number 5 Bailey Purcell, number 6 Shelby Meals, number 10 Mallory Stoneberger, and number 20 Lauren Felkins will be starting.
And Coach Small goes real adamant about receiving.
Serve and receive, and enthusiasm. Serving is a very big part of this game. If you can't get it over the net right off the bat, you're not going to be a successful team. Also, enthusiasm plays a big part.
All very good points.
Collinsville's ready to play, but Oologah is still in their huddle. Seems like it's going to be a great match.
I'm excited. And they're going to shake hands and be good sports.
Supposed to say good luck when you shake someone's hand during this game, but some people don't always do it.
It is a rivalry, and sometimes it happens.
My mother remembers her rivalry in high school from Oologah. It's been a very long time.
Mallory's mother being the newly appointed girls basketball head coach, of course.
Yas.
I'm sure we'll be talking to her later on this season when basketball comes around.
Now the refs are checking to make sure everything's in order.
So, Mallory, since you know volleyball, what's the ref on the court's job?
The ref on the court is mostly there to make sure everyone is still in order, and they check to make sure you don't hit it twice on accident, and also to make sure you're not in the net very much. And the ref on the podium is mostly there to see if the ball goes in or out with the help of the girls with the flags closer to the sidelines, and to make sure the ball stays in bounds also, using the antenna.
Cool.
Our first server is Shay Thomas from Collinsville. The jump serve. And it's out. 1-0 Oologah.
That's not how you want to start off a match.
Ooh, straight into the net for them also. Score is 1-1 now. Caitlin Wheeler has a very powerful arm when it comes to hitting. Perfect serve. A turnover for the Mustangs. Already up by 1. Oh. Number 15, May Leah Tao from Oologah just served that. Megan Rice with the kill.
But Mallory, why is she wearing a different colored shirt?
She's a libero, so if there's someone who's a hitter and very good at hitting, they might go and take their spot to be back row, just because they're a little bit better at back row. There's an excellent serve by Maddie Roberts, by the way, the libero.
That ball hit the vents.
Yes.
Which will play to the Collinsville Cardinals and against them.
The shank from their libero. Maddie Roberts is going to serve again. Just can't handle that great serve.
And another shank from the Oologah Mustangs, and they're going to call a timeout. After a 5-0 run on the Cardinals.
4 of the Cardinals' points were due to shanks from Oologah's part, so that shows how well our serving is doing this year. Last year we weren't as strong with serving, which goes to show how correct Coach Mulligo is by saying how important it is to be good servers on a volleyball team.
Coach Shimbo is going to take all of that minute he's got to coach him up.
What's his name?
It's his name, Coach Shimbo. I believe that's what Coach Smoligo told me. I could be wrong.
Maybe Oologah needs to get their enthusiasm up.
Maybe. They don't look very enthusiastic. We look enthusiastic. You want to see an enthusiastic team, you look on our side.
Mm-hmm. Maddie Roberts up again. And that is out. 5th turnover by the Oologah Mustangs. Megan Rice plays club volleyball for Club 1 in Tulsa, and her club team actually went to Florida this year for nationals. They played from October until June this year, so that shows how committed all these girls are to volleyball. Megan Rice with another good hit.
I guess we should say Megan Rice also made the Catoosa tournament.
All-tournament team.
Yeah.
Which is always an honor.
Oh, and number 2, Rebecca Harrington subbed in for number 15, not 15, number 12, Shay Thomas.
You know, most teams aren't used to such a low ceiling. It really becomes our ally in matches like these. That ball was hit out by Oologah.
Until the renovations are done, then
Supposed to happen spring this year. Bigger gym, more seating. Comes Shelby West with a kill. I guess a good hit, more to say. Cardinals are up by 8.
Goes 25, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Good.
Another turnover. It's great serving by the Cardinals. Oh.
They gave that point to Oologah.
Seems one of our front row girls were in the net then. Miss serve by number 10, Mallory Stoneberger. And that ball hit the antenna, so it is out. If any of the balls go past the antenna, they are considered out automatically.
It's good to know. And number 1, Vicky Kolosha goes in for Maddie Roberts.
Shelby West now serving. Great block by Becca Harrington.
That was a nice rally.
Very good play by the Cardinals. It was a good tip. The only seniors this year are number 15 Shelby West, who's serving, and number 1 Vicky Kolosha. Been playing together since 7th grade. Also played volleyball basketball their sophomore years, but decided it wasn't their thing. And a shank from Oologah. Most of the Collinsville points are actually due to bad receiving by the Oologah Mustangs.
The line girl set in, and the ref agreed. Vicky Collinsville did not agree with that.
Oh, I think Vicky's mad about that.
She's very mad about that. She probably wants to turn around and tell that line girl something.
0, Savannah Johnson serving from Oologah. And it hits the ceiling. Oologah's point.
So it can be an ally, it can be, not a very nice ally.
Comes and goes. Good pass by Megan Rice and a down ball. A little bit more coverage there. Cardinals are now only up by 8. Now, a free ball is when you just hit it over with your hands, but Coach Malagos tries to eliminate as much of those as possible. He's getting a few of those tonight.
You don't really score off those as much as you do the others.
True. Excellent save by Callie Cox. And into the net. Savannah Thompson still serving for Oologah.
I think it hit the roof again.
Oh. The Cardinals need to get their enthusiasm back up.
The opposing team goes on a run, your enthusiasm goes down.
That's about a 5-point run right now. The ceiling is not our friend once again.
There's the ceiling.
And that's going to be out. Cardinals finally get the ball back.
And number 12, Shay Thomas goes back in. And number 2, Rebecca Harrington comes out.
Oh, ceiling's back to be our friend again, Zach.
I guess that's a good thing.
The turnover by Oologah. Ooh. Be number 6 from Oologah, Shelby Meals, going up for a serve. Oh. One of her own players. Caitlin Wheeler back up to serve from Collinsville. So a sophomore.
She started last year, didn't she?
Yes, she did. As a freshman, she was our setter, along with Bailey Eberly, who's now graduated. Caitlin also plays club volleyball. She's been playing since about 6th grade.
Good 4-year starter.
Notice how little rotation she has on her serve. That's what a lot of servers try to achieve.
Hey, there's a souvenir. Never mind, it goes back in. I would have kept it. Great souvenir.
And that one's out. Makes about 5 missed serves by the Cardinals now. Oh, great kill by Megan Rice. That's 2 for her. And a kill is when you hit it so hard, none of the defense can get to it. Just go straight to the ground.
So you kill it.
Yes. We need 3 more to win this match.
Set.
Same. Game. Great hustle by Shelby West.
Maybe a slight miscommunication on Oologah's part. She just kind of hit it.
Oh.
She got a long run up on that one.
Number 4, Ashton Bath. Seems to be a lower classman. You know, Oologah volleyball starts in 8th grade, so they miss a pretty valuable 7th grade year sometimes.
And Collinsville got that point because they said number 5, Bailey Purcell, hit the net.
Oh, know about that call. Cardinals need 1 more point to take this set. Mallory Stoneberger once again up to serve. And a great hit by Becca Harrington. That will lead us into the second match. Cardinals up 1-0.
And we will go to a quick commercial break after the Cardinals beat Oologah in the first set, 25-15.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
And welcome back for the second set. We got about 2 minutes left until the set starts. So, Mallory, how'd you think we did?
I think we did good. There's some mistakes that are be pretty easy to fix. Sometimes the Cardinals start to lose a bit of their mojo at the end of the second set, but I think if we keep our enthusiasm up, it won't be a problem. There are actually 3 freshmen suiting up this year on the varsity squad. It's Ashley Flanagan, Mia Bowers, and Annie Hott. A lot of athletic ability from that class. And here they come out again. It's like Ashley Flanagan will be starting for the Cardinals this time in place of Rebecca Harrington.
That's a freshman you just said.
Yes, it is. Ashley Flanagan also plays club for the same team that Megan Rice does, which is Club 1.
And the other refs trying to get everything sorted out. Coach Smallgo's trying to get things sorted out.
Seems to be a error in the lineup.
Coach Smallgo does not look happy that there's an error in the lineup.
If the referee notices an error in the lineup during the game, could cost you a turnover. And here goes Maddie Robertson for Shelby West. Number 6, Shelby Mills will be serving first for the Mustangs. Great receive by Maddie Roberts. And that's Ellen Pfeffer with the hit. Shay Thomas is coming in for her. She's a sophomore.
I'm guessing she's good at serving because they put her in every time she's about to serve.
She's one of those. She's a libero, but without the fancy jersey, Zach.
Oh.
So she just subs in instead of going below the sideline, the 10-foot line, I mean. Caitlin Wheeler with a great set to Megan. Both sophomores. Used to play with them in middle school. Megan Rice also played last year with Caitlin Wheeler. Shay Thomas saw some varsity action also, Maddie Roberts. And that is served out by Shay Thomas.
So this team has potential in 2 years to be a good state championship contender.
Oh yes, lots of potential from this team. I'd say they could make it to state this year, Zach. It's a kill by Megan Rice. That's her third.
We are number 10 in the state.
Yes. Only the 8 best teams make it. We could very well be one of those teams. It's a error by the Mustangs. Caitlin Wheeler back up to serve. It's a little bit too short that time. Number 4, Ashton Bath. The jump serve. Oh. A little receiving error there.
So what does the jump serve do versus the regular standing serve?
Well, the idea of the jump serve is that you're just that much higher in the ball, so then your serve won't go. It's like you start from higher up, so then it's much easier to hit it downward. Whereas if you serve it from very low while standing, then you can't serve it as hard. Although some people lose a lot of power whenever they do the jump serve. It's a great serve by Maddie Roberts once again. Also a sophomore. Back row attack, Shay Thomas. For the point. Cardinals are up by 4. And that's going to be out. Oologah's ball.
I guess I'm going to say this now, but we seem a little inconsistent with our serving.
Yes, well, we're serving a lot harder than we have been in the earlier season. It's a byproduct, I suppose. A little bit of a miscommunication caused Megan Rice to hit that farther than she expected to.
Yeah, it happens. But we got the point back, so it's okay.
Vicky Colosha coming in for Megan Rice, and Ellen Pfeffer coming in for Shay Thomas. Vicky, also known as Vika, is a senior. Her third season on varsity.
Now, is that really a jump serve? I mean,
No, that's just an extra step you get for power. With a jump serve, you take about 3 or 4 steps. Good tip play by Shelby West.
Oologah coach yelling at his other team, at his team.
Guess they're missing that enthusiasm. Serving error, just a little bit too short. Coach Malago seems a little frustrated with his team.
I don't know what he's frustrated about.
Oh, the short timeout. Suppose the Oologah Mustangs will stay in there a little bit longer.
You don't gotta say much when you're frustrated. Gets the point across real easy. Fewer words.
Like the Cards are ready to get back in action.
And Coach Smallgo's not a man to get angry.
True. Great tip play again by Shelby West. Callie Cox, a junior, coming up to serve now. Saw some action last year as a setter. Ooh, bad receiving right there by Kara Robertson. Just bounced right off her wrist that time. There's a little aggression on Collinsville student section, it seems. They're getting heated in this unair-conditioned gym.
Collinsville student section is not known for their subtlety.
It's very true.
They'll let
Called
you
the
know.
Trap.
The Trap.
The Trap.
See them at every football game.
And most basketball games, too.
They're in neon. You can't miss them.
Might be in purple and gold this week for in loving memory of Coach Phillips and Childhood Cancer Awareness. The Collinsville football team has challenged Catoosa to also wear gold and purple tomorrow night at Slee Field, 7 o'clock.
They got gold and neon.
Well, yep.
It's shiny.
Well, the Oologah Mustangs seem a little put out right now by the score, up by 9. 10 more points, and this set will also be over.
Best 3 of 5, right?
Yes, 3 of 5. The push play, instead of hitting it, you just take both hands and push it way out there. And that's out.
Was not out by much.
No. Comes 0, Savannah Johnson for serving for Oologah. So pretty high arc on that one. And the miscommunication by Collinsville. That makes a coach angry.
That'll make any coach angry.
She goes again. Hits the ceiling.
That hit the corner of the duct up there, and
Just bounced off wrong. There were about 4 girls there. They all said, I got it at the same time, and nobody went for it. That's out. Collinsville's point. Shelby West serving. And it'd be a double touch by number 6, Shelby Meals. You don't touch it by both hands, then it is a turnover. Collinsville's point. Once again, the ceiling is our friend here. Timeout for Oologah.
since it's timeout, I'm going to say that the jump serve is more for the shorter volleyball players
Yes.
and the taller.
You'll see the jump serve a lot more in college volleyball. They have more time to perfect it. Where the older girls will use the jump serve compared to the lower classmen. Jump serve is a bit more risky than just a standing serve. If you don't hit it just right, it might not make it over.
And nobody wants that. Oologah Still taking all the time that they can. There is no waste time in that hole.
There's a bit of a movement on Twitter to call this gym the Bird Machine.
I like it.
Safe. Well, this gym isn't air conditioned, so it's usually pretty hot in here once you get a bunch of people. So if you lose and it's hot and you're in this gym, you just got bird machined. That's what we're hoping to see out of this team.
Can we get that on a sign?
We're working on it.
Coach
Great
Riley,
coverage.
I know
Shelby
you're
West
watching.
with that.
Coach Riley, I know you're watching. Get on it.
Nice hit. Great hustle by Caitlin Wheeler. And a free by Ashley Flanagan. Oh, just too far away. Oologah's point.
That was a nice rally.
It was. Showing a lot of skill on both teams. It's Shelby Meals serving. Caitlin Wheeler with the push just then. And into the net. Cardinals point. Shay Thomas subbing in for Ellen Pfeffer, along with Vicky Kolosha coming out for Megan Rice. Great serve. It's a great set. Great kill by Megan Rice. Second for the set and fourth for the game.
Some would say she's a killing machine.
Very true. The student section, I've heard her been called the Heat before. That's an ace by Shay Thomas.
It does get hot in here.
If you think it's hot now, wait till it's 100 degrees out. Nice
Don't
cool
talk.
front coming through, about 70 degrees outside.
It's September. We don't talk about that.
Oologah shanked it. 3 more until this set is over.
They almost took out the ref. You don't do that. Bad mojo.
Jump serve. And it's out. Collinsville is leading by double digits right now. And it seems number 3, Logan Horner, was in the net on that play. Caitlin Wheeler up to serve. I believe Logan Horner is a sophomore. Good block by Megan Rice and Callie Cox. Some of that front row action. That's in. Hit by Ashton Bath.
Shay Thomas and Maddie Roberts just kind of both looked at each other, both thinking that the other person was going to go for it.
Happens a lot in this game.
That'll make a coach mad.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's a left-handed jump serve. That's got some rotation on it and some curvature.
True. That's a very good serve. There you go. Almost in the stands.
That
Need to
thing,
get our enthusiasm back up to get our receiving ready to go.
that thing curves like a curveball.
One of the great reasons to use a jump serve. Here she goes again. Ashley Flanagan with a good save. And it seems she went under the net. It was either Megan Rice or Kelly Cox with that one.
It was Callie Cox.
Okay.
And she can make it curve both ways. I don't know if you noticed that, but they go both ways.
Oh, seems like they're coming back. Only up by 7 now. Just need to get 2 more points to end the set successfully.
It's always the last couple that seem to be the hardest.
So tipped it just enough. Cardinals now only leading by 6. All the Collinsville girls look to be just a little bit angry down there. Great false set by Callie Cox. Game point. Or match point. Set point? I don't know, Zach.
I don't know either. I don't know what it's called.
Surge into the net.
We didn't get it. That's all that matters.
Need just 1 more error from Oologah to end this set.
That seems to be where we're getting most of our points from.
Great receive. Goes Shelby West for the set point. Collinsville leads now 2-0. 1 more match, and this game is over. 1 more set.
And we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
And welcome back. We got 2 minutes till the next set starts. Mallory, go over what just happened in the second set.
Well, we were up by quite a bit. Seemed to run out of a little bit of energy. A lot of miscommunications. Let the Oologah Mustangs come back to about 15. But we closed out the set. The great little hit there by Shelby West.
And Coach Smallgo looks much more calm down there.
Yes. You know, a lot of times from past games this season, it seems like the Cardinals will be up by 2 right now, and we'll just lose this third set just because we're out of energy. Just need a little bit of a spark right now to finish this game up.
They do look slightly tired, but they look enthusiastically tired.
Yes, like they're happy that they're tired. Cardinals are back out. Ref is checking the lineup. Mia Bowers, number 5, coming out to play in her first varsity game. Once again, she's a freshman.
The pressure. That's got to be some pressure, right?
Oh yes, there's a lot of pressure when you're a freshman.
First freshman coming out, first varsity.
Played freshman basketball, varsity basketball when I was a freshman, and let me tell you, I was nervous all the time.
I'd be nervous.
Shay Thomas to start off the serving this set. For 15, hits it straight to the ceiling. Point for the Cardinals.
The Oologah coach looks a little bit more relaxed down there too.
Maybe he might be accepting it. I don't know, Zach. Good receive by the Oologah Mustangs just then. The tip play. Number 20, Lauren Falcons was in the net on that one. The set was just right on top of the net.
I thought he was going to call it on Megan Rice.
Me too. Athletic play by Shelby Meals.
And again.
Double set by Caitlin Wheeler. And Shelby Meals will be serving this time. And that's out. Caitlin Wheeler up to serve. Showing some of that sophomore pride. Miscommunication from the setter, Kelly Cox and Megan. She was ready for a closer set.
The line girl called it in.
Ooh, that's tough.
Oologah people started yelling, and the ref said that was out.
Oh, man, we still get the point back.
So, can
Ball don't lie. I don't know.
Coach Smalago go out there and, like, challenge a ruling?
I don't. Most coaches won't. It's viewed upon pretty badly, but you can. It's like in basketball, whenever the ref calls a foul and your coach is like, no way, there's really nothing you can do about it at this point. But if the ref doesn't agree with the line girl, then he will change the call. Jump serve by Ashlyn Bath. And Callie Cox runs into the net.
He called that a double hit.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Could have swore she ran into the net. All right.
That's probably what he meant, but
That's definitely what he meant.
that's okay.
It's tied 4-4 right now. Hoping the Cardinals can close this one out. It's a good play by the Cardinals. And a block by Megan Rice.
And number 3, Megan Rice, and number 12, Shay Thomas will go out, and number 1, Vicky Kolosha will go in, and number 5, Maya Bowers.
6 Annie Hott's now in the game. She's a freshman.
That's what I meant, not number 5.
Yes. She's might have seen a little bit of action last weekend at the Catoosa tournament. This is her first home game to be playing varsity. Caitlin Wheeler with a great pass. Ooh, that's out. Hit by Logan Horner. Comes Vicky Kolosha to serve it up.
The freshman Annie Hott got her first block, by the way.
Very big. It's a great moment for a freshman.
She blocked it with authority, too.
Another double called, Callie Cox. Being a setter is a hard job. Back row is difficult, but everything comes through the setter first, or second, then to the hitter. She hits it into the net.
She almost got her first point.
That serve is out. Number 10, Mallory Stoneberger. Callie Cox is coming up to serve, the junior. Ooh, just a little bit too short.
She almost hit Shelby West. That's bad mojo.
An ace by Logan Horner. Score is tied 8-8. This is what I mean when the Cardinals lose their enthusiasm. Middle of the third set.
And they do look a little bit tired.
Double called on the Oologah setter, Shelby Mules. Take senior Shelby West up to serve.
And number 5, Maya Bowers is in. I'm for sure this
So
time.
Mia Bowers.
Mia. Number 5's in.
Let's hit out. Number 5, Bailey Purcell. Everyone on the court right now is lower classmen, excluding Vicky Collinsville. Oh, I guess half of them are lower classmen, which shows great potential in our lineup the next couple of years. 4 hits from the Oologah Mustangs.
They didn't scream 3. So I didn't know it was third hit.
That was a good block. Number 5. Bailey Purcell from Oologah.
And she served it out.
And Annie Hawk coming out. And Megan Rice coming back in to play front row. Shay Thomas coming in to serve it up.
She came in for Vicky Kolosha.
Good serve by Shay Thomas. Another Stoneberger. Lightly hit it, just enough. That is out.
I think we got our enthusiasm back.
Definitely did. Shows how much this game depends on enthusiasm. If you have a team come up with a bad attitude, they're a lot less likely to win. Having a good mindset is a very big part of volleyball.
It's a big part of almost every sport.
It's hit out by Shay Thomas. And number 7, Kara Robertson coming in for Shelby Meals to serve.
It seems like we'll get on like a 5-point run and then just hit it out.
Yeah, serving about 5 in a row is usually a volleyballer's limit. It was an ace. And just barely missed by Shay Thomas.
I thought she hit it. I don't think that should constitute an ace.
It was a good little tap by Megan Rice.
So is there like a coach's box that the coach like can go out of?
Most coaches will spend most of the time on the bench, actually, but really, as long as you just stay from the net to the baseline, you're fine.
And not on the court.
Yes. Well, that's, yeah.
Well,
I think that goes without saying.
What happens if a coach does a no-no? Do they get like a penalty point?
I believe they get a yellow card or a red card.
Oh, I think I saw one of those last year at a game we did. I think it was Sky2. Sky2 coach got a yellow card.
Most refs don't just give those out. If you get a yellow card, you did something wrong.
I believe she argued with a line girl and then tried to argue with the ref about a call.
It's a good receiving action.
May not have been Oologah or Skydick. It was somebody.
Ooh. Just barely missed. Oh, another double on Callie Cox. This is where a team really needs to pick up their player. Tell them it's going to be all right.
I guess it's a good thing to point out. There's one upperclassman on the court right now for Collinsville. So there might be some leadership lacking.
It's a good rally going on right now. Oh, barely missed.
That's not to say an underclassman can't be a leader, but they're not usually leaders.
Upperclassmen are still just trying to get it figured out. It's hit out by Mia Bowers. And seems number 4, Ashton Bath was in the net that time. She doesn't agree with that call.
She does not. Neither did the Oologah fans.
Ooh. I don't know about that call. That was out.
She had to think about it. So did the refs. I don't think she got it right. She turned to the Oologah coach and said, just a little bit.
Ooh. Ashton Bath coming up to serve from her net error. Shea Thomas sits just a little bit backwards on that one. Mustangs trailing by 1. Cardinals really need to close out this set.
Would like to point out at the end of the second set, she was the one. Number 4, Ashton Bath was the one that went on the rally, served the rally for Oologah.
Now we're tied. Timeout called by Coach Smoligo.
And doesn't look mad. He just looks frustrated.
Just a little frustrated by their play. The Oologah's coaches on the bench seems like they're just hanging out right now in their huddle. And we're done with this timeout in less than 20 seconds. Everyone's back on the court.
Oologah's still in the huddle.
They're on the court.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're just kind of sitting there.
Called for a minute timeout, only took 30 seconds. Ashton Bath will be serving again.
With that wicked curve jump serve.
That's out. Cardinals point, and we're winning once again. Vicky Colosha coming in for Megan Rice, and Annie Hott, the freshman, coming in for Shea Thomas.
Why do they do subs one at a time?
The bookkeeper at the scores table has to write down who comes in and who comes out. You're only allowed a certain number of subs per game. That was a very athletic play by number 10, Mallory Stoneberger. That would have been a great hit by Annie Hott had it not gone out. Scores once again tied 20-20.
Number 11, Diana Colosha, subbing in for her sister, Vicky Colosha. Diana seeing her first action of the game. And
it's a good pass. Well, go. Shelby West frees it over. Oh, there we go.
That was a nice
Mia
rally.
Hott's first point. The good push. No, not Mia Hott. Annie Hott. Good serve by Callie Cox. It's a real barn burner right now. Oh. Barely tipped over by Caitlin Wheeler.
Both their hands kind of met at the same time. The net. That was weird.
Good block by Mia and Shelby. A little senior freshman action just then. And into the net by the libero, Maylia Tao. Callie Cox once again serving. It was a very good rally between the Mustangs and the Cardinals.
That was.
Oh, off the ceiling.
Hey, the ceiling helped us this time.
Timeout called by Oologah. Their coach decides to come up and meet with his players this time.
Hey, he's talking to him. It's good for him.
The Collinsville volleyball players are smiling down on the court right now.
They weren't smiling last time out.
Oh, no.
No, they were not. I think I even saw a smile from Coach Smalago. Oologah, on the other hand, not smiling.
No? Their coach is frustrated.
I feel like Coach Smalago he's a man of few words in the huddle.
He is. Gets his point across, goes and sits down. That's the way he was at basketball a couple years ago, too.
We've gotten all of our timeouts done in 30 seconds or less.
It's a good hit by Caitlin Wheeler and game point.
Number 6, Shelby Meals for Oologah, went into the net on that one. Game point. Match point. It's for the win.
Great serve. Here we go. Oh,
Double hit to end the game.
by number 5, Bailey Purcell. And the Cardinals win 3-0.
And we're going to take a quick break. Come back with a game recap.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
Collinsville beat the Oologah Mustangs in 3 straight sets. Mallory, give us a game recap.
I'd say the serving was looking pretty good from the Cardinals' standpoint. Saw some good jump serves by Shay Thomas, and Maddie Roberts did her part well. Callie Cox closed out the game very well. Saw also some errors from our setters, a couple double hits, but nothing we couldn't take care of. Cardinals have a tournament this weekend playing at Bartlesville.
That's the volleyball team. But we're going to be at the Collinsville-Catoosa game tomorrow night. It's purple and gold night. We challenge Catoosa. They think they can wear more purple and gold. I don't believe so. Mostly because I'm biased towards Collinsville, but that's another story. So, if you can't make it, come listen to me and Logan Wilt talk about football. But if you can, be sure you wear your purple and gold.
Thank you for tuning in.
And I'm Zach Hubbard.
I'm Mallory Vaughn.
We'll see you next time.